Hi guys, this is Lee from All the Things Stickers. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a plan with me in my classic lined vertical planner, which is like my work planner. I'm actually going to be kind of switching some things up as far as my planner goes. It's just that time of year. I know a lot of you that use planners like switch things out like seasonally, or like I know that if you use Happy Planner, like I know some things were recently released. And so like, I know a lot of people like to switch things out. I like to switch things out kind of like after, I don't know, maybe every quarter. I don't know if that's exactly true, but somewhere around there, just like to kind of go through and see what's working, what's not, what I need, what I don't. So I did actually add a section to this planner, and I'm going to be taking away, I think I've already taken away one, and I'm going to take away another section of this planner. Not on the video, but just so you know when you're watching. So I think I'm going to change what I'm using this as a work planner is for like kind of like a schedule for Etsy and things like that. But I think I'm just going to start using this planner instead of my vertical as my catch-all, just until I can get a new routine down, because again, since I'm changing things, our schedules changed at work. Kids are in summer school and summer things are happening. So I kind of need to switch up our routines. And so using the hourly, which I use my vertical as an hourly, is going to help out with that, getting us more like on track. So I am going to plan this coming week, which as you can see, I haven't even used this planner yet for this month of June. I've actually got like quite a bit going on. It's really funny. If you are watching and you are familiar with my shop, I do have some new releases that I wanted to show you guys too, just because they are gonna be available in my shop tomorrow. So I figured I'd just show them in this video rather than doing a separate video, because it's not like my normal new release videos where it's like a bunch of kits. It's just like 2 kits and some scripts. So I just kind of wanted to throw those in there. So stay tuned to the end and I will show those new things as well. Today I am using this gorgeous kit. I always hate like saying gorgeous or how beautiful my kits are, because I feel like it sounds like, I don't know, like I'm tooting my own horn about how great it is, but I really absolutely loved all of the June kits that came out this month. But this is one of my favorite ones because I love the yellow and the blue. This is kit 18. And I really loved the lemons because I just felt like they looked so summery. So I really loved those. And I loved the green. I told you guys, like, pink is my favorite color, but I'm feeling like green is just like it right now. Green is, everything I do is like a lot of green. So my house is decorated in green. My new classroom is going to be decorated in green. Like everything is green right now. So maybe green is my new favorite color. I don't know. But I just loved this color combo. So I'm going to be using this kit. This is available in the shop if you like it as I'm using it and you see different ways to use it. Let me know in the comments if you want to see it in, this is a classic size, because this is a classic sized, or like a 7, I think it's like a 7¼ by 9 or 7 by 9¼ something like that. If you're not familiar with Happy Planner, these are the classic size, and then the big size is the 8.5 by 11, and then they have a mini, which I don't know what the exact measurements are of the mini, but I have a mini too. So if you want to see any of these kits in those sizes, like just let me know. But I am going to start with this week, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and take out my white out because I know I'm gonna need to white things out. I really loved this vertical lined. I didn't like it. I didn't like the hourly one because it already has the hours like put in for you. And I don't like to put in the chunks of time that I work, just because I feel like I'm not doing anything that I need to plan during that time. So it's kind of a waste of space for me to have those hours that I'm working in my planner, because I'm not doing anything that I don't need to plan anything during that time. That's my work time, because I work outside of the home. So So I usually will do like what I do like in the morning, my morning routine, and then I like to plan kind of like the rest of the evening. And there's not that much time in the rest of the evening, so usually after that I'll put like a to-do section. So if there's like appointments or errands that I need to run, that'll go in there, and then the to-dos for like work stuff. So I'm gonna try and use that this week as like my regular catch-all planner. Like I said, we are kind of entering into, oh, what am I doing? Entering into a new season. And you know what I didn't do in these kits, you guys? Maybe for July. Maybe I'll get it myself together in July. Let's do the blue. And remember to put dates. Because I don't currently have dates in here. And I don't know why, because I should. I really honestly should. Because now I'm going to forget what days are what going on in here, but it's okay. And excuse all the paint. If you don't know, I work in a preschool, and part of what I do is when I plan all my lessons, but I also have to like prep all of our crafts and stuff for the week for my lessons. And so I usually end up doing that on the weekends, and I use this desk to craft, to prep the crafts. And so I did one week, that wasn't last weekend, I think it was the weekend before. I was prepping some ocean crafts and used blue paint. And I got some blue paint on here. Oh, I got some blue paint on here, which is totally okay. That's what this is for. I'd rather get it on. If you don't know, I don't know if I ever discussed it, but this background is literally just that. It's like a poster board background. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance. I got a second one for when this one got really messed up, but then I thought, I don't know if it really matters because usually my planner covers it anyway, so you really wouldn't see it. But today, while I'm planning, of course, now I realize that you can. But yeah, so just so you know, it's a mess, but I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather it be on here than be on my desk because, I don't know, my desk is still new. And I mean, my desk is, I am a crafter, and so I expect things to get messy. I like things to be messy. I know that sounds really weird, but I mean, I work in a preschool, so I definitely am used to messy, but I don't know, I don't want to get my desk too messy yet, I guess I would say. I still want it to kind of be nice for now. So, let's see. Where's my little... So, this week was my first week on my new schedule at work, which is kind of why I'm ready to make some changes because the kids' last day of school was last week. And the same for me. Like we started like kind of a new thing for the summer. And so we are all we're all on different schedules. Well, Mike isn't on a new schedule, but me and the kids are now going to be on different schedules. And the kids have summer school. So that will be something that I need to plan because obviously they're going to need, I don't think they're going to have homework. I don't think it's going to be like that. Oh, I'll have to cut that off. But they're going to need like to have their backpacks prepped and it says that they provide all of the materials. I'm not used to summer school. Where we lived before, they didn't have summer school. And then plus we had COVID, so they really didn't have summer school. But so this is kind of new. I don't really know what to expect for summer school. When I was younger, summer school was more like summer camp. So I don't know if it's going to be like that, where they're just like kind of doing some fun stuff. I know it does say that it is some like academics. And my older one is only doing like a half day. He's only until like 12 o'clock or something like that. But my younger one, he's got a full day. It's like 7:50 or something like that until like 2. Like he's got a full day, which is fine. It's better than them just sitting here all summer, but I don't know. Part of me feels bad that he's got to go, but it is what it is. So now we're on a different schedule. All of us are going to be on a different schedule. And then my work schedule changed. So now I am starting earlier. Now I'm at 7:30 in the morning, which is great. I actually love being earlier because that means I get off earlier. So, but that's going to change like our evening routines and stuff like that. So that's why I kind of wanted to switch planners now, because then I can kind of get a better like overview of what our evenings are going to look like. And then once school starts again, then it'll kind of like hopefully stay somewhat the same, because they are in summer school. And so their routine should stay mostly the same. Hopefully. We'll see. Let's see if I want to do, I think I want to do this across the bottom just to add that extra little cutesy. Yeah, this way. I don't think I did this last time. I think it's been a while since I've done a plan with me. Like, I've been planning in my planner. I just haven't been doing plan with me's because my schedule has been a little bit off with all the changes. So I haven't had time to do like videos. But I don't remember in my last planner or my last week or the week before if I did it this way. I feel like I made a change and I just don't know what the change was now off the top of my head. Well, I think it's time to get some new stickers too, or some new sticker scissors. Are any of you crafters? Let me know in the comments if you are a crafter. Like, I am a scrapbooker. I've said this before. And so I have a little caddy on my desk, like one of those spinning caddies, and it holds like all of my pens and pencils and rulers, but it also holds all of my scissors. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rulers. Sorry, there's like a bug flying around. Scissors, excuse me, not rulers, scissors in my caddy. And each pair of scissors holds its own purpose, right? Like, one of them is strictly for cutting stickers like these. These little scissors that I have, these ones are from Hobby Lobby. They're called 405 Basics, but they're like the Paper Studio brand, the Hobby Lobby brand. They're super like inexpensive and they're small, so they work for like little small things. But I have those, and those ones I only use in my planner. I do not use these scissors for anything else. Then I have some stickers that are for, I have a set of big stickers that are for scissors that are for sticker paper. Or when I'm cutting stickers, like if I need to trim something or whatever, those are strictly, and they're labeled. Excuse me. And then I have scissors that are strictly for when I cut vinyl. And then I have scissors that are strictly for when I'm cutting cardstock. And then I have my little tiny scissors that are for when I do like fussy cutting and like small cutting things. So each one of my scissors has a purpose, and it's so funny because I didn't realize it until the other day that I had so many pairs of scissors in there, and each one had a purpose. And actually I didn't realize it until one of my pairs of scissors was missing. And it was one of like the specialty ones. It wasn't just like my regular paper cutting scissors, you know? And I was so irritated because I'm like, it says it on there what they're for. So somebody took these scissors and used them for God knows what. Nobody else in my house is cutting stickers. Nobody else in my house is cutting vinyl. So why are you taking my vinyl scissors? Just take the regular scissors. Plus, in the like junk drawer, there's regular scissors. So I don't know why they felt the need to take my scissors. If any of you are crafters, like I said, let me know if you are overprotective of your scissors too. Of any of your craft supplies. Because I feel like it's not just my stickers. When they come in here and touch any of my stuff without my permission, it just, I don't know, it irks me. Maybe it's just me being selfish. Maybe I need to get over it. I don't know, but it bothers me. Like, don't take my stuff. Oh man. I need my work stickers. I wonder if I have them. Oh. See if I can find my little binder here with all of my stickers. Of course not. It's not sitting here. Oh, man. Huh. I made a sticker book specifically for my stickers that I use when I plan, and now I have no idea where it's at. Oh, maybe I found it. I did. It was just hiding from me. So, here we go. I'm going to add in, if I can find my work. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Since my schedule did change, but my schedule does not fluctuate, like it's the same every day. Oh, I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm not gonna put work in for every single day because my hours don't change. But I do want to notate what my hours are. So I am gonna put that over here, just so that when I am planning, I mean, I know what my hours are. I know that's probably really silly. Like we all know if you work like a consistent schedule, if you don't have like a varying schedule, is that what it's called? Where it changes week to week or every other week or whatever, then you know what your schedule is, right? So, but I always just like to write it in. So now I'm working 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And like I said, this is I prefer this schedule. I prefer going in early and getting off early. That means I have more time when I get home. It's still about a 20 to 25 minute drive home. So it's not like I'm off at 4:30 and I'm home at 4:45. Like Mike's schedule, Mike gets off at 5 and he's home by 5:05. Like he works literally around the corner. He's so lucky. But my site is on the other side of town. So it is still a 25-minute drive, but it's still nice because I get off at 4:30 and I'm home in time to I don't know, I just feel like I have so much more time, because before I was getting off at 5:15, but really I was getting off at 5:15, but I would end up staying until 5:30, 5:45, cleaning up the classroom, preparing for the next day, just all the things that, teachers end up having to do after school. If any of you are teachers, you know what I mean. So then I would leave at 5:45, and so then with the 25-minute commute, I still wasn't getting home until after 6. Sometimes I would stay until 6, preparing, on Fridays specifically, I would stay until 6, trying to get ready for the next week. So I wasn't getting home until after 6 o'clock. And then by the time I would get home, then I had to start dinner. It was just, my evenings felt really rushed. God bless any of you that work a mid shift or a closing shift. When I worked at my previous company, some days I would work 9 to 5, and that was fine because I was only 15 minutes away. So I would work 9 to 5, but then there was those shifts where I would have to work a mid shift of 12 to 8, and it was ugh, I don't know, I hated it. I hated getting home at 8:15 because then I didn't have an evening. My evening was gone. And even though I had the morning time, I didn't feel that 4 or 5 hour chunk in the morning didn't feel as productive as I feel the 4 or 5 hour chunk in the evening does. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if any of you are that way, but I felt less productive. I would get home at 8:15 and I was already tired and ready for bed. You know what I mean? I would get home and I wouldn't want to do chores. Obviously I wasn't cooking dinner, but at 8:15 when I got home, so everybody had already eaten. So I would get home and I'd want to take a shower and relax before bed, because I would go to bed at 10 o'clock because the next morning I worked at 9, So I don't know. I like this schedule because I can get home, even if I stay until 5, I can get home before 6. And so then I still have that, at least 4 to 5 hours at home in the evenings, being here, being productive, working, all the things that I feel I didn't get when I was getting home at 6, 6:30, 6:45. If I needed to stop somewhere after work, sometimes I wouldn't get home until 6:30, 6:45. And like I said, bless those of you that like to work those later shifts. Yeah, I know it gives you that time in the morning, and I think that's great. If you are like somebody that's super productive like that in the mornings in your home, that didn't work for me. I prefer to have those evening times. Excuse me. I prefer to have those evening times personally to get things done. Even though lately I've been tired even in the evening, so it doesn't even matter. But nonetheless, after I just rambled about my schedule. So now my schedule's changed and I love it. I love working 7:30 to 4:30. Like I said, I feel like it gives me more time. Even though it may not seem like it, I feel like it does. In my mind, I do. I have plenty of time now. So this is the week of the 13th. So, oh, you know what? I don't know why my planning schedule is like, or my like routine is off here. Maybe because I'm using a different setup. So I didn't do my dates. And like I said, maybe for July, I'm already almost done with July. So stay tuned for those. But maybe for July, I will remember to throw in the dates and not just the daily scripts. So then I can know what date this is, even though I'm pretty sure I'll remember because I know that Monday is the 13th. Because at work, starting next week, we're gonna have some changes happening, which is why we all kind of got our schedules changed. So, which I'm excited about the changes that are happening. So that number, the date, the 13th, is kind of etched into my mind because I know that there's those things coming up. Right, Saturday. Something that I should have done, and I didn't do, but I'll probably go back and do it like later on. It's too late now to start it now, but something that I should have done was gone on to our, like, in the city that I live in, we, like, pretty much all the cities now have like Facebook pages and stuff, and they post like events and things that are happening. And I always like to check it and see what's happening like throughout the week, but specifically on the weekends, because I feel like now that we live here, like there's always something going on. We drove today's Friday, and we drove downtown into our town, and there was stuff going on I didn't even know that was happening this week. 2 things happened this weekend I didn't even know. 2 events that I didn't even know. I don't even know what the other one was. We passed it and I was like, what's going on? And nobody knew. Nobody in my household knew. So I need to make sure that I start checking that like Facebook page and or the website so I can find out what's happening. Because I like going to the local things that we have going on, because there's always something going on here. And I love that, because where we live before, I've mentioned before, like we didn't have anything going on. So I enjoy being here, and when there's, like I said, there's always something. There's always something, and it's so much fun. So let's add, no. Let's add you where? Maybe up top. I don't like it there. And I kind of want to add it to the side and make this my little chore section. No, but I have that box for that. I think this one's really cute. I kind of want it on this side. Let's just put it on Wednesday, because I don't think I have a lot going on. What is that? 13, 14, 15? I don't have a lot going on Wednesday. So we can just add a box over it. I don't need like a whole bunch of times. All right. You guys, I really love this kit. Like the more I'm looking at it and decorating with it, I really love those blues and those greens. I know, Planning with Lindsay on Instagram. I think if you're watching Lindsay, let me know if I'm correct. I think it's Planning with Lindsay. Go check out her Instagram if you like planning pages. But she ordered this kit and she showed how she decorated with it, and it was so cute. So that's what made me want to use this kit first, because I haven't used a June kit yet. I didn't plan last week. So when I saw hers, I was like, oh, I want to use that kit too, because I absolutely love this kit. And she made it look so cute. Let's throw this one. Let's throw it on Friday because my Fridays are pretty chill. Come up, come up, come up. That's so crooked. Not that, I'm not super nitpicky about crooked stickers, but I try not to make them crooked. Like, it's still crooked, but I'm not peeling it up now at this point. It just is what it is. But I try not to make them crooked, but sometimes they just are. And I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. So let's do, before I do that, oh my goodness, you guys, look what I forgot. I added that work sticker and then I totally forgot, but you know what? I can use these for something else. This kit does come with, on the boxes, I did add in some scripts and I totally forgot, but I'll use those for Etsy. Yes, I'll use those for Etsy. Yeah. But I do want to write in really quickly, just so that I know which one. And also, the reason why I took this guy out is because I think I'm gonna try and use like 2 lines for when I'm planning my times, just because sometimes I feel like this one section is just really, really small. And it's just not enough space for me to write. I write really big. I don't know why I don't use a big planner. I really should, because I tend to write really big. But, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my times, but then I'm gonna use 2 spaces. So then we'll do the next hour. And then we'll do this one, which obviously this is going to be my work. So I leave at about 7 a.m. and then I work all the way until, and we'll just put that I'm home at 5 p.m. Even though I'm really not, because I always end up staying past 4:30. But I'm really trying to tell myself not to, because I get there at 7:30. We'll put 7:30. I get there at 7:30 and we open up our classrooms, but we're not doing anything yet, right? Like the kids are just having breakfast or they're playing or whatever until 8. That's when like class actually starts, when we start like circle time and stuff like that. So during that like half an hour, I'm prepping other stuff. So I'm telling myself I don't have to stay until 5 because I have that morning 30 minutes. So I don't need the afternoon 30 minutes. Like maybe 15 minutes just to like do a quick cleanup. But I do have a co-teacher, and since she stays late, I'm trying to tell myself that I don't need to stay because she's there and I can like, she can do it. Not that I don't trust her to do it or anything like that. I just am very used to doing everything myself at work when it comes to work. Even though I worked in a classroom with 3 other teachers and they were amazing and we worked together, like I just feel like she's still new, so I kind of want to do everything myself, and I have to let that go. I need to let her do the afternoons and myself do the mornings so that I don't have to stay until 6 o'clock. So my goal is to leave at 4:30 and then be home by 5. That's what I'm hoping for. So I will go ahead and block off that next chunk, I think is what I want to do here, because I think that fits like perfectly across 2. Yeah, I think so. Look at that. That's almost perfect, you guys. How did I manage that? I don't know. We'll go ahead and cut there. All right. So that kind of like blocks off, like there's my morning chunk, and then this is going to start my afternoon and evening chunk, and then we'll have my to-dos down here if I have room, which I'm hoping that I do. Like I said, I don't have too much going on. I do want to make sure that I notate that I remember that summer school starts on Monday. So we're gonna put that here because this is important. for me to remember, even though how could I forget, right? Like I probably won't forget, but we're gonna put it in here anyway for me to remember. Summer school starts. So both boys will be going to summer school. Neither one of them is happy about it, but too bad, so sad for them. They need to get out of the house. Okay, so then let's go ahead and try and get in some of the evening stuff. So we'll say starting at 5, let's say starting at 5:30, just so that in case I do stay a little bit later, or if I like need to stop and run an errand, or if I just give myself a few minutes when I walk in the door and I just want to take a breath. Because as a preschool teacher, and I'm sure with any job, right? Like sometimes you come home and you're just like, I need a minute before I start on the next thing. So, and I'm giving myself 2 spaces too, because I am doing it by the hour. So if there is any like something else that comes up in that time, like at 5:45, I need to do this, or I need to go here, or I need to make this phone call, I can still put that in. I'm probably not gonna write like a full 2 boxes. My throat has been so dry. I feel like I'm getting sick, and I'm really hoping that I'm not. 9:30, 10:30, and my goal is to be in bed by 11. So I probably won't have much space. See, I don't have very much space for to-dos, but I'm okay with that because I will try and work that. If I don't fit it in here, like to-dos, I'll put them up here. But I mean, I don't have like some major amount of to-dos that I need to do anyway. So let's put in, so that's kind of gonna be the schedule, and I'm gonna write it again over here. Just since it's on 2 pages, I want to be able to see it for both. So we said 5:15, 6:15, 7:30, until 5. All right. Then I skipped the 2, and then we'll just go ahead and keep filling out the rest of it. If I could figure out how to like time lapse this stuff for you guys, so you don't have to watch me like slowly writing in all the times, I apologize. I don't know how to do any of that stuff yet. YouTube is still like kind of a mystery to me. Sorry if my head was in that whole thing. I just realized where my stuff was. I hope I'm still in frame. Okay, so let's add the strip on this side. And I think I'm gonna go with the yellow. No, there's a lot of yellow on this side. I wish I had a blue. Darn, where's my blue washi? I don't have any more blue washi. Let's see if I have another blue here. I do need to take these out, my tutus. Looking for rainbow washies. Because my rainbow washi should have blue on it. I just don't know if I have any left. I've got that green, some more green and orange. I definitely don't need it. I definitely need blue. I've got a lot of green going on already. I have developed, it's super, super annoying, you guys, but I have developed this like eye twitch underneath my left eye, and it has been driving me insane. Like insane. Like it's twitching like uncontrollably. It only lasts a couple seconds, but oh my goodness, it's so bad. It'll just start twitching like at work. Oh, that's not enough. Oh, look at, maybe this is enough right there. Do you think it matches well enough? think I can pull it off. It's a totally different shade of blue. Ugh, I don't like it. I'm just gonna have to go with the green, aren't I? I didn't want to do green, but I don't think that, I think I needed blue and that blue is not gonna work for me. This is where I get picky. If my stickers are a little crooked, that's okay. But if I'm gonna use blue, it better be the same blue. I got a matchy-matchy. Don't ask me why. Okay, well, I guess I'm using yellow. I'll use the other, no, I don't wanna do that either. Darn. I really wish I had a second one of these. Oh well, we'll use yellow for today. Hey, how long is my video so far? Am I killing you guys yet? Ooh, 35 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna try and speed this up a little bit here. I've been trying to like figure out how I can make these videos faster because they do take up a lot of time, but it takes me a little while to plan. I don't know about the rest of you, but it takes me a little while to like really, I won't do it for the Saturday, to really get it like together. I don't know why. And actually this like has made it a lot easier since I started doing kits. It's made it a lot easier because everything is right there, right? Like everything that you need to decorate is in the kit. You don't, at least for me, I don't need anything else. I don't need a whole lot of extras. So that for me cuts down on my time because I'm not spending a whole bunch of time trying to figure out how to decorate because it's all kind of laid out for me. However, I have noticed that when I'm planning, for whatever reason, it still seems to be taking a long time, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's taking me so long to get things planned. Okay, I am putting in chores, but I have decided that I'm changing that too since the boys are off, but I just haven't gotten there yet, so we're just gonna do it how we normally would do it. I'm going to be kind of revamping our chore system because it's not working right now the way that it is. Let's see. Which one are we on? Oh, there we are. Sorry, you're seeing like the inner workings of my planner here. He is doing zone 2. Ben is doing zone 4 because that needs to get done so badly. Okay. And then I do the rest. But like I said, I'm gonna be revamping it anyway. And if you would like to see that, like if you'd like to see how I used my chore, how I did my chore chart, I used a dashboard and I kind of like created my own little chore chart. So if you'd like to see how I do that when I revamp it on my new chore chart, let me know. I will do a video of that. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see it because it is something that I need to put together, and it's just kind of like another way to use your hobby planner. And I really like that system for myself. It's easy for me to look at. And yeah, so I can go ahead and make that a video if you guys would like to see it as I do it. So rather than, since I'm probably not gonna do a full to-do list, what I will do is do a box. We'll do a blue box over here. And put all of the cleaning that needs to get done for the week. And we can put it over here. Again, the weekends I'm not doing the hourly, like hours for the weekend because there's not really a point on the weekends because I'm not following a routine on the weekends. So I feel like there's just not much point in trying to do times for the weekend. Oh, here we go. I thought I was gonna get through this whole video without a ripped sticker, and that was just not true. Just not true. Look at, oh, come on. There it is. I feel like it just missed. Like it just missed that whole cut line. Ugh, anyway, well, too bad. I'll have to use a different one. I wonder if I have another grocery shopping. I don't. Oh, I do need to mark that because there is no summer school on Fridays. Yay for the boys. I'm sure they are so excited that they have a day off. No summer school for them on Fridays. Let's do errands then, since I can't do the grocery shopping. Oh, I have an icon. I have an icon, a circle icon, so I don't need this errands tab because I have this little grocery shopping cart, and I think it's so cute. It's in that cute little plaid, like this plaid. You can't really see it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can't see it, but I'm gonna put it on here anyway, and this will be my grocery list of all the things that I need. I am going to use one of these little checklists for Etsy and work. So one of the new things, oh, this video is already super long. I might have to put the new stuff in a separate video because this one's getting kind of long. One of the new things that I am adding, and I will show you in just a second. I don't want to put that there. Is I am going to be adding in some new scripts. And I'm probably going to add in, oh, maybe I want it, no, I don't. I want it right here. I'm probably going to add in some of those because I did create some new ones. I'm debating on if I want to add those in, if I want to show them to you now, or if I'm going to wait and do a whole separate video because now I don't have time. Let's put this over here. And put my header on there. This is like my to-dos for the weekend. And I do have a to-do header. And this weekend, we don't have like a whole lot going on. I think my mom's gonna come. Oh, look at there. I added the blue that I needed. I think my mom's gonna come. It is Father's Day though. Is it this coming weekend? Yes, it is. It is. Where is my Father's Day sticker? Where are my scripts? Somewhere. I'm not 100% sure right now. I'll have to find it, add it in. But nonetheless, my father is not home for Father's Day ever. He and, this is not a day off for me. He and my uncles all go and play golf down in Palm Springs. Ew, I do not like the way that came off. In Palm Springs on Father's Day, every Father's Day weekend. So I don't get to spend Father's Day with my own father, which, whatever. We give him a very hard time about it because he gives us a hard time about Mother's Day. But so we give him a really hard time about not being home for Father's Day, but he doesn't care. He thinks that it's hilarious. So, yes, I need to lesson plan, so that's going in there. Okay. I do want to put a box on top of this. Maybe in the evening. This is Wednesday. So I know, let's do a green box. Let's do a green box for the morning time. So even if I don't put in the hours, because I already know the hours anyway, but I can write in what I need to do in the morning. I always end up planning in the morning. Let's put a to-do header up here. And maybe a box next to it. Maybe. Ooh, I don't know if I want that there. I think I want this on this side. So, what was I saying? I think I was talking about my dad and Father's Day. Anyway, so yes, I was. And Father's Day is this weekend, but he won't even be here, so I don't feel bad that it doesn't say Father's Day in my planner is basically all I was saying, because he's not going to be available for Father's Day. And Mike doesn't really celebrate Father's Day, so my mom, I think, is gonna come. We are going to go to some of the antique stores. There we go. We're gonna go to some of the antique stores, and then that's probably it. I think I need a blue box there on this side. Just because, like I said, I am short on blue over here. And let's put a, oh, I had a shopping list. This is what happens when you have all the stickers, right? I make all the stickers and then I forget. Maybe a remember? I already have a remember. Maybe a today. Maybe a today. Because this is supposed to be when I film my YouTube videos. I am not supposed to be filming YouTube videos on Fridays, just so you know, at 11 o'clock and posting them on Saturday. That was not the plan here. That's just what seemed to be happening. Oh, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes! Friday is my favorite day. And I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to cover up this to do. Hopefully it doesn't show through, but I think I'm going to do this. Ew, I don't know if I like that yellow right next to that yellow. But I don't really want another blue, but I kind of feel like I have to do blue. Let's try it. Let's try it. I think I have to do blue. Just because I feel like it's just, I think, look at that. It's perfect. Cover that right up. Look at that. A new way to use your stickers. If you don't need 5 to-dos, cover it up with a script sticker. It worked. Okay. You guys, I think that's it. I do want to show you the new stuff, but I think I'm going to do that in a separate video. I thought I was going to be able to get it all in, but we're already way past the time that I wanted to get it done. So I think that's it for the week. It's simple, but I love the yellow, I love the green and the blue. If you enjoy Plan With Me videos, please consider subscribing. Goodness, I wish I could talk today. Subscribing, and give this video a thumbs up. And I will do the new release, I guess, as a separate video, so stay tuned. I will have that one up. Probably when this one goes up, the new release will go up too, because I'll film it right away. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.